AI is now creating songs from famous artists' voices. What do you think would be the next step? Do you think people would buy copyright to release AI songs? Well, listen, if I could have an AI write and sing for me with my voice, listen, I'm an artist, but I'm a businessman. So I'm not saying that I don't want to be part of the creation process. But if from time to time I could have an AI do the work for me, I mean, it would take out the fun for me. But that could be an interesting tool. Let's say, for example, the way I would use it, let's say I do the chorus of a song. What are we gonna do? For example. Then you will have to do all the other 10 tracks of harmonies. So, what are we gonna do? You have to do 3 of those. And then you get, what are we gonna do? Okay, 2 of those. And then, we're gonna, etc. Like, all this, if I could just tell the AI, hey, write me a chorus in the style of Guy, Blackstreet, or Tyrese, and then I have an AI singing with my voice, adding vocals, or a girl voice singing the chorus for me. I sing the chorus and the AI does a voice that maybe I could fine tune myself. I believe that it would be very interesting. Now, I believe as an artist, I wouldn't like that somebody uses my voice and sing songs using my voice, even if they release it under another name and I can recognize my way of singing. So I believe that every artist should own the IP to their voice so that nobody can just release a Kaysha song without my authorization. Unless you own the IP of your AI voice, and when anybody uses it in a song to do a song with you, you get a percentage of those songs. The businessman in me would be like, that could be interesting. But those are a lot of questions that we're gonna have to think about and ask ourselves. Listen, somebody sent me on Instagram 5 photos of AI that they generated, and every time it was my face. And I have some free photos that I gave to Unsplash and those websites to use, and the website crawlers of the AIs, they probably went there and so my face is in there, and whatever they asked for, they were like, yo bro, look at this is you. I was like, whoa, interesting. And I show one on Instagram yesterday to my wife. Same thing, it was her face. Somebody used it was an architect doing a photo of a nice neighborhood with a woman in there. That was my wife's face. So, because all these elements are taken from somewhere. So the juridic, do we say juridic? That's French, juridique. The copyright IP question of all these AI thing is, when do you get paid, or when do you authorize your data to be mined and used to create something else? Do you authorize it? Do you don't authorize it? Or do you monetize it? The same thing as YouTube for the content ID system. If you take this episode of Club Shada and you repost it on your channel, you will receive a notification from YouTube telling you, hey, this belongs to Kaysha, and we're gonna put ads in there because I'm protected on YouTube. Same thing. If you use any of my songs and you put them on your YouTube channel, you will receive a notification from the content ID system telling you that you use such song from me, and there's going to be ads on your channel, and Kaysha is going to make money from the video, and you're not going to make money because you used my song. And I believe that at a point we're going to have to go to that direction so that artists can not feel like people are just creating stuff using their style and then selling them or using them for whatever, and they're not getting compensated. The same way as when I write a song, I go to a collecting society and I register my song so that anytime somebody wants to sing on Dikwa One Love, or right now I'm actually having a deal with two big artists that want to take one of my old songs, and we are negotiating how much percent I'm giving them for doing a new version of my song. And they know it, because if they did it without my permission, I can take down the song, or I can take 100% of the rights. So I believe that we are slowly arriving to a point where somebody is going to soon invent a connection between the brain and the net and the AI. And at that point, let's say you will want to imagine, sometimes, on Sundays I go to the Thai massage, and I take 1 hour on Sundays usually, just to have a relaxed massage. So, and at the same time, I ask them to push hard. I have another one where I suffer, where she takes care of all my muscles, but especially after traveling, I like, when I get out of the plane, I like to get a massage straight away of 1 hour, because of, back pain, lumbar, etc. Now, imagine that in the future, you could just go to a place where you sit and you can buy a dream. Let's say you want to have a 1 week dream vacation, memories implanted in your head, and you just go there, and then you, maybe for 1 hour, you in a completely different place, and you can, I don't know, do a safari, whatever, go in another planet, or be somebody else. At that point, that's where we're gonna have to protect our IP and even protect our thoughts, because the moment we are connected, it's a brand new world. Let's say that you can be connected to the thoughts of your wife, or your kids, or your best friend, or people you work with. Let's say that a creative process now, you connect yourself with an AI to have access to all the information that the AI has that you don't have in your brain. And now you can be connected there. Some people might, like in Blade Runner, they might fall in love with their AIs. Once they become intelligent enough, once you reach the singularity, it's another world. So I have to tell you, a lot of people are scared of this. I'm excited about that world. I would love to live there. So we'll see.